it's Mama Trish, and today we're going to be talking about the San Angel restaurant in the Mexican Pavilion at the Epcot. So when you first walk in, it's a little museum and nice little wall art galleries for you to look at. The kids loved looking at it. They had great little replicas of characters that are in the movie. So I had my kiddos watch the movie before we went to Disney World, so they loved looking around at all the statues and whatnot. After you are finished with the little museum area, you just walk past it, and then you'll go into this area here where it's a nice atmosphere, live band playing. They based it off the city within the movie, and they did a pretty good job replicating that. The whole atmosphere was great. So also, here's a quick look at some of the shops that they have there, so you can get yourself some souvenirs. Here is the dining area, a view of it, and my silly husband. And yeah, there's a small wait area in front of the dining area you can wait in. However, we just walked around in the shop area mostly. Now, here is one of the best views, I feel, out of the dining area. So don't be afraid to ask for a table next to the water. And here's some of the food that we had while we were there. They had some pretty good food. I was pleasantly surprised. So, and again, don't be afraid to ask if one of those tables is available next to the water. And just a quick tip, don't forget to put those toys in the book bags. So, and now when you're done eating, this is the ride. So you actually are on a boat and you're boating past the area you just dined at. So that's pretty cool. And keep in mind that this ride here, it's right next to the restaurant. It's like, actually, I think it's in the same room where you board at. So you just walk out of the restaurant, and I believe it's like to the right, and it's right there. And there's usually not a line. It's not one of those major rides that a lot of people book their fast passes for this ride. Not to say that it won't have a line, but usually it does not. And it didn't have a line when we went there. So it was nice. I did like it. It was obviously based off the movie Coco as well. The kids enjoyed it. So I do recommend it. Here's a little run through of what it's like on the ride. They got their little dancing statues. It was enjoyable, especially after a heavy meal, which we definitely ate a lot because we had the dinner reservation. So again, make sure you have the reservation for that restaurant, or there's a good chance you're probably not going to get in. Do I recommend this for going to Disney World? Yes, I definitely do, especially if, there are some of the restaurants in the Epcot area, and they are like top dollar, very expensive. This was reasonably priced, I feel, and especially for the food that you're getting. So that was definitely great. Here's coming up on the end of the ride. This was my favorite part, actually, was the end of the ride, as silly as it sounds. I liked the characters at the end of the ride, and coming up, you're going to see some replicas of fireworks, which I thought was very good. A very good replica of fireworks. I like that. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you can see more traveling tips and suggestions for whenever you do go to Disney World or any other traveling. We do lots of traveling, and we do little family food videos if you ever need some quick, easy meal ideas for the family. Subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell.